What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another Smoke This Over. I know it's been a minute. I apologize to all my listeners and fans who've been listening to my podcast, downloading my podcast. Thank you. Right now, the podcast is on break for a second because my computer has crashed. So I'm in the process of getting another computer. I eventually will be doing another episode. Trust me, it made me sick. The reason why I ain't done no video up here was because, well, I was actually banned for a minute because of links that I put in the one card. So moving forward, I ain't putting no links other than my own. Any shout outs or links that I give, like sponsor stuff like that, that will be on my fucking podcast because I'm not fucking with YouTube. So I'm back with a Smoke This Over. First of all, check out my porn, check out my music, check out my world. Check out the podcast, Smoke This Over. On Podbean, also my porn, my music, allmylinks.com/porn rap star. Check out the podcast. I'm gonna have that in the link. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna ban that shit. The podcast, the first what is it? 7 episodes? 7 episodes. So I'll be back soon, trust me on that. Man, I've been chomping at the bit to talk, man. I can't do no live on Facebook. Can't do my podcast, can't record my music. I dropped a new song, actually a freestyle and a new song on Audio Mac. Getting where you fit in the freestyle, Bull City story. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check that shit the fuck out. Audio Mac /Big Country 13, or just look up Kavanaugh, the porn rap star. So, and like I said, I am the porn rap star. For some of you people that might be seeing for the first time, I do adult film, I rap, I podcast, I run my own company, I put out my own shit. I'm independent in two industries. Yeah, period. I'm in my home. I don't drink, but I am sipping, well, Pepsi. Okay, so, and I'm the kind of person, like I said, I am not a gossip blogger. I just give my opinion and commentary on shit. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's politics, sports, whatever. So that's what I normally do. On YouTube, it's more of a 10, 15 minute, 12 minute, maybe even 20 minutes that I might talk about a certain subject. But today, the thing that everyone's been talking about, and I discussed it before, is the vloggers. Apparently, a lot of shit been going on between two. It was actually TashaK and Storm Monroe, Armon Wiggins, and Jaguar right. Now, if y'all have been under a rock and you don't watch YouTube as much, I'm pretty sure y'all already know the story, so I don't need to rehash the story or explain it. Short, Armon Wiggins has issue with TashaK and Storm Monroe. Everybody has an issue with Jaguar Wright. Now, Jaguar Wright is a lady that has came out and brought a lot of tea about a whole bunch of some of our favorite R&B artists and singers and what have you. You feel me? Excuse me if I'm bugging you with the light and the what we call. I'm also, y'all get over it. But anyway, I'll take the glasses off. So, anyway, to make a long story short, I already discussed, you can go back and listen, I already discussed the interview that she did. I already discussed what I felt Jaguar Wright is doing. So I'm gonna touch on some shit that I sit here and listen to all these bloggers, but ain't none of them touch on it. Moana, shouts out to her. I think it's MWNEY. She broke it down the best, and what I like about her breakdown, it was unbiased. Everybody's breakdown has been biased. They either was for Armon Wiggins or Jaguar Wright or TashaK, what am I call it? She was completely unbiased. And it made sense. Another dude by the name of Willie. I can't think of his name. He recently just did an interview with TashaK. His breakdown was unbiased. You know, there's this other guy named Tim that I be listening to. He's pretty cool, but I digress. You know, period. I'm the kind of person, if I mention you, I'm going to shoot you out. I'm going to tell people to go subscribe to your shit, whether I agree with your opinion or not. Because everybody needs to hear your word. Well, since the interview, since all this shit that went down, Jaguar has now lined us up with some other vloggers. An event at some point in the past couple of days made a phone call to TashaK. TashaK, of course, recorded the phone call. She aired the phone call. Storm Senses came online talking about it. Armon Wiggins did a video because apparently, whatever her fucking Jaguar Wright said that basically the whole purpose was to get at Armon Wiggins with these interviews or what have you, this, that, and third. Okay, then look. I'm not going to go to the schematic of the story. Y'all can go to these different other bloggers. What I'm here for is to give you a totality and a viewpoint that maybe you didn't think about. This is for the people that hate TashaK, for the people that love TashaK, for the people that like Armon Wiggins, for the people that love Jaguar. I want you to think what I'm saying. Take your hate and your love of these people out of the equation when I break this down. Jaguar Wright, main point of doing this is to make fucking money. I'm going to break this down from day one all the way up to now. And when I'm finished, you're going to be like, you got a point. Jaguar Wright was first introduced to us when she ranted about the roots. Of the strength of that rant, look how many videos she did. How many people wanted to interview her. She's getting attention. She's getting attention. Soon as she said all of this shit, one, she was screaming names that we never really heard about. Jill Scott. How many people ever talk about Jill Scott? How many people ever talk really about Common? She talked about the roots. We have never heard anything bad about the roots. Let's be real. We ain't never heard shit bad about Black Thought, about the roots, about any of these guys. Let's make this clear. I'm waiting for one person to come in the comment section and show me a story before Jaguar Wright opened her mouth anything negative about the roots. Never been. She ranted because of Malik B's death. Okay? What she noticed was how many motherfuckers wanted to talk to her. Understand, this is a lady who, at one point, was running with the best in the R&B and hip-hop, neo-soul. She was doing shows. Now, she done went to prison. She's trying to get her life back and her career back. All she needed was an end. Her talking about the roots was her end. Because everybody wanted to holler at her. Now, the question that a lot of people, I brought up, why did she never go to the white vloggers? The reason why she didn't go to the white vloggers, because the black ones was the first ones to reach out. Now, I'm going to break down what she said, what he said, and everybody said, for what I understand it from hearing from every story that's been going around. And if I don't know, I'm on my phone. If this stops, this is part one. There might be a part two. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to get through this. Back to my point. So, Miss Jaguar, I guess at some point, talks to Armon Wiggins. Makes sense. She's right now talking about a whole lot of people. Armon, who is right now on the come up as a vlogger, Of course, they were going to cross paths. She's already hitting up majority of the vloggers. What she noticed again is the attention she's getting. What she notices again is the viewership. She also is not stupid to notice how rabid is the fan base for the black vloggers. See, when people sit there and say, now white vloggers got just as much drama as black, and no. It's a difference. It's not the vloggers, it's the fan base. The white fan base is not as rabid as blacks. When we love something, motherfucker, we love it. White people, they like it. No. Majority of your beehive that be digging in people's asses is black folk. When it comes to Beyonce. The Cardis, black. They revere their celebrities. We blindly love ours. Let's make that clear. I dare anybody disagree with me on that. Especially now. Because the way that we are about our celebrities. When we like a vlogger, we love that vlogger. Unless you're in it. And then it's a different situation. Now, at some point, she runs across TashaK. Now, this is the reason why I said take your hatred, dislike, whatever for any of these vloggers out of the equation with this conversation. I want you to be open-minded. I don't want you to be Team TashaK Storm and Team Jaguar. No, listen to the knowledge. See? TashaK, at the time when they were talking, and still is, have the bigger base, the bigger following, the more views. Storm, who is with TashaK, more subscribers, more views. So, this had nothing to do with getting back at Armon Wiggins. This had nothing to do with Armon Wiggins. It's just a coincidence that he's in this. Which it was more he got pulled in just because. Because he got in his feelings for business. I'm going to explain that too. Jaguar Wright did a business decision that had a lot to do with money. She see, okay, I'm going to explain this to you. I'm going to ask you a question. If you had the opportunity to work for BET or to work, if you had a product, I'm going to give it to you, business people, you have a product, podcast, I don't care, waist beads, I don't care what you're selling. You had an opportunity to put a commercial during the Super Bowl or a commercial on BET during the BET Awards. Which would you choose? Now let's put a pin in that. Let's go back. One of the biggest issues that Armon Wiggins has with TashaK was that he had the Dr. Sebi interview first. They decided to go with TashaK. Which brings it here. 2 times road, this didn't happen from what I understand. This came from Wiggins' mouth and from people that were saying his issue, one of the issues he got with TashaK. All right. If I'm a business owner, I'm going to go to the bigger platform. Smart is I will go to all the platforms. But if I want a one-shot big deal that's going to get my shit seen, I'm going to go to the bigger platform. Nothing personal, Mr. Wiggins. They just had a bigger platform than you. That's just like if I had the opportunity to do an interview with you or TashaK first. I'm going to pick TashaK. She got more subscribers. This ain't a friendship. We ain't boys. This is business. I'm trying to get my product. Dr. Serby, Jaguar, they're trying to make money. You don't make money by trying to sell vacuum cleaners to a small town. No, you sell it to a corporation. You make money. This is what it's about. This ain't about changing the game. As she says, no, bullshit. It's about money. She finally got the attention that she wanted. Now, let's get back to the story. We come to the interview with Storm. The interview overperformed than what she expected it. Plus, didn't realize how much work Storm put in. And she paid attention to what Storm was doing. Her and Storm talking. I'm pretty sure Storm giving her tips and this, that, and the third. Come on, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? Storm ain't stupid. This female is getting attention. People want to hear from Jaguar. Jaguar could actually, from the attention that she got from both of them interviews, could have done her own fucking channel. She could do her own podcast. She probably would kill it. Get sponsors. But I digress. Back to my timeline. I want people to think on this. Understand this. Not knocking Jaguar. What I'm saying before I move forward, the girl is brilliant. Chaos theory. Now, let's take the pen out and get back to where we was at. She does an interview with Storm. That shit pops off. Don't find a coincidence that she does the interview right behind Storm with TashaK. Why? If y'all saying that TashaK is son and Storm, then guess what? I done talked to the son. Now I get to talk to the mama. Now the interview, like I said in previous, and I ain't changed, I saw nothing wrong with the interview. It was a good fucking interview. Very enlightening. It told me a lot about her, Jaguar. How I know this? Because y'all fuckers got even more sympathy for her ass off the strength of that interview. So now Jaguar, who does TashaK, who is the most hated motherfucker on the planet, most polarizing on YouTube, more attention. Not only did she get attention, she got sympathy. Because y'all hate TashaK so goddamn much. Y'all looking for any reason to hate. I've never seen so many videos pop up with TashaK name on it. Actually, that's how I found Armon Wiggins. He was talking about TashaK. I digress. Now that she got that, let me tell you what she figured out. There's money in this. But the difference is, I do not have the time nor patience to run a podcast. I don't have the time nor patience to do this. So you know what my granddaddy told me a long time ago? If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, pay for or find somebody that do. That's why she decided to hook up with the up-and-coming YouTubers. Why not? I need a platform, but I don't feel like doing the hard work of the platform. I just want to do what I do best, talk. They'll post it. Another great business move. So understand, motherfucker, y'all ever watch Sun Tzu Art of War? Y'all ever read the book, Sun Tzu Art of War? She's actually doing it piece by piece, and y'all don't see it. You want to know why? Business people know what the fuck Jaguar is doing. It's y'all dumb motherfuckers that don't run a business, that work a 9 to 5, that don't know what it is about trying to achieve maximum money from selling your product, from getting your product out there. Y'all don't understand that shit. I do. Many other people do. She know what the fuck she's doing. But see, the problem is, those people would start